Are you also running an educational institute? Then let me show you this magic. So here I'm going to send a message to my business number which is saved here as test number. So here I'm going to enter this message, that is hello, and this message is going to initiate my WhatsApp chatbot. So right here you can see that I'm getting this welcome message with a button that is explore courses. So here I'm going to select it, and as I have selected this button, I'm getting the list of the programs or the courses. So now let's open this list and check out the courses. So here I'm getting some of the courses. So here I will be selecting this first course, that is computer science, and as I have selected it, I'm getting the details of this particular course with this button that is apply now, which I'm going to select. And as I have selected it, I'm getting a message which is asking me to enter my full name. So here I'm going to enter my full name as demo user. So I'm going to just enter it. And as I have provided my full name, I'm getting a message which says, thanks demo user. So by looking at this message, you can see that we are getting the same name which I have just entered. So by using this WhatsApp chatbot, you can automate the conversation between you and your students. And by using this WhatsApp chatbot, students can already enroll themselves to the courses provided by your particular educational institute. And now here I'm going to enter my email address as demo@pabblytudes.com. So here I'm going to just enter it. And as I have provided my email address, I'm getting this confirmation message. So by looking at this chatbot, you can see that I can successfully inquire about the courses within the WhatsApp. And now you don't have to manually interact with your students regarding the courses provided by your institute, because this WhatsApp chatbot is going to do so. And I have created this WhatsApp chatbot by using one and only automation tool, that is Pabbly Chatflow. So now let me show you how you can also automate the entire conversation between you and your students by just creating this chatbot. And no worries, you don't require any coding or technical skills for creating this chatbot. And now let's move on towards the flow page of Pabbly Chatflow for creating it. So right here I'm on the flow page of Pabbly Chatflow, which you can get by typing its URL, that is pabbly.com/chatflow. And once you will enter the URL, you will land to the home page of Pabbly, where you will see two options, that is sign in and sign up free. So if you are a new user or logging account over the Pabbly Chatflow first time, then you can just click over the sign up free. And if you sign up your account for free over the Pabbly Chatflow, you get 100 free credits every month for practicing and exploring Pabbly Chatflow. Means you are getting a chance for testing and creating this automation for freely inside Pabbly Chatflow. But if you are an existing user, then you can just click over this sign in. And if you like this chatbot and want to create it for your business too, then I have bought this amazing offer for you. So right on the screen, you can see this discount coupon code, that is STUYT, which is going to provide you heavy and exclusive discounts on yearly and lifetime subscription plans of Pabbly. So make sure to use it before buying any of our Pabbly product. Now let's move on towards the flow page, where don't forget to add your WhatsApp number with Pabbly Chatflow account. And if you want to learn this entire process, then you can check the video given on the description. And right here we are getting this option for trigger. So trigger is the event which initiates your WhatsApp chatbot. And this trigger event can be keyword or the regex entered by your users, or if your user starts the conversation, or many more. But here I'm going to keep it as keyword regex match only. And now you might be thinking, what is this keyword and regex? So as we have recently interacted with our WhatsApp chatbot, we have initiated it by entering this message, that is hello. So this is the keyword which has just initiated our WhatsApp chatbot. So I'm going to enter this keyword over here. And the next we are getting this option for regex, which is used for the advanced user input. And now we are going to create this chatbot by using these messages and action blocks, which you can think as main building block. And now if my user will send me a message, I'm going to send them a welcome message. And for that, we just have to drag and drop, and right here we are getting all these message blocks. So here I will be selecting text button. Now in this text button node, I'm going to enter a welcome message for my customers. So now let's enter it. So here I have entered this welcome message. Now let's add a button by simply selecting this add button. And here I'm going to enter my button name as explore courses. Now from this field of the button type, you can select your button type either quick reply or link. Now let's save it. And right here we have successfully created our button. Now if my user select this button that is explore courses, I'm going to provide them list of the courses. So for that, again we have to drag and drop, and here we are getting this option for list. So now let's select it, and now in this list node, it is asking me to enter header, body and footer for the list. So now let's provide a body to our list. So right here I have provided this body to my list. Now I'm going to add a section by simply selecting this add section, and here I'm going to enter my section title as courses, and afterwards in this particular section I'm going to add some list items or some courses provided by my educational institute. And now for that we just have to click over this add items. Now let's provide the title of our first list item or the first course. So here I have entered it. Now likewise I'm going to add some more courses to this particular list. So here I have added 2 more items to my list. Now if my user selects any of these list items, how would I get to know that which item or which course my user has selected? So for that we have to provide contact custom field to all these list items. So you can think of contact custom field as a particular column which consists of the particular data. So for providing it, you just have to move over the actions where you will see this node that is set custom field. And now here I'm going to select my contact custom field as courses. So now let me search for it. So here you can see that I'm getting this contact custom field. Now this contact custom field will consist of the course selected by my user. And now it is asking me to enter the value. So here you have to enter the value for which you are creating this contact custom field. So here I have entered it, and now if you want to create your own contact custom field, then you just have to move over the settings where you will see this option of contact custom fields, and as you will select it, you will be landed to this page where you can create your own contact custom field by simply selecting this add more field button. Now let's provide contact custom field to remaining list items too. So here I have provided contact custom field to all these list items. Now if my user selects any of these list items, I'm going to provide them details of that particular course. So for that I'm going to use the text button node. So now let's drag and drop, and right here I'm going to select text button. So right here I have provided the details of the first course and created this button that is apply now. Now I'm going to do the same for remaining list items too. So here I have provided the details of all the courses. Now if my user select this button that is apply now, I'm going to ask them some questions. So for that we are going to use this ask question node. And here I'm going to enter a question asking for the full name of my user. So now let's enter it. So here I have entered this question asking for the full name. Now let's select the contact custom field as full name too and the format as any. Now likewise I'm going to add some more questions to this flow. So right here I have entered this question which says thanks $full name, and here I am asking for the email address. So this message consists of a variable that is full name. So this variable signifies the contact custom field which we have just selected for this question, where we are asking for the name of my student. So as soon as my user will provide me the name, the response will be replaced in this message and we will be able to send personalized message. And now with this you can send personalized messages to your customers, clients or the students. Now if my user will provide me the answer of both these questions, I'm going to provide them a thank you or the confirmation message by just using text button node. So here I have entered this confirmation or the thank you message. So with this we are done with our creation of our chatbot, and by using this chatbot you can automate the customer's conversation and you can save up a lot of your time from the manual work. And now you don't have to manually interact with your students regarding their queries, because this chatbot is going to do so. And don't forget to save this flow by simply selecting the save button. So here we have created this amazing chatbot. So you can also create it by just using Pabbly chat. and you have seen that you don't require any technical skills for creating it. So what are you waiting for? Start using Pabbly Chatflow now. And I have provided the link of the flow which I have just created in the description box, so make sure to check it out. And don't forget to use the coupon code STUYT. So thank you for watching this video.
And not only this chatbot, you can build many more amazing chatbots like this by just using Pabbly Chatflow. So if you want to learn more about the pricings and plans that fit your needs, then you can visit the link given over here. And if you have any queries or need assistance, then you can mail us at the email provided. And if you found this video really helpful, then hit the like, share and subscribe to our channel for more such automation tutorials. So thanks for watching.